January jobs, 353,000. That handily beats expectations of 185. Unemployment at 3.7. Jim, wages up 4.5, but the work week was down, which maybe cuts your denominator, does it not?
Yeah, March is back in play, but not in the direction that people were saying. This was, again, I've been saying, this is an incredible economy. Now it's a little too hot. But it's hard to keep a good economy down. I keep thinking about, I had Cisco on the SYY company. Now, they are the company that delivers to a plurality of restaurants in this country, and they're trying to hire like mad. I had Brinker on last night, which is Chili's. They need more people. I mean, every company I interview, they need more people. And that did not change. But they are willing to they can get the people for a little less money. But
yeah, we can't
have
people being laid off. It feels like we're getting announcements all the time.
But you know, the Amazon people get laid off. They're like $300,000 people. Do you want them? Those people cost you a fortune. That's what you're making, like $300,000. That's what they're making.
Well, not the corporate staff.
The 27,000, whatever that they laid off.
Yeah, they were not laying off people from the distribution centers.
No, but I'm saying that there are jobs if you want them, and the economy. I think if you're Jay Powell, you're very grateful that you didn't join the claque of March cutters.
What do you think he says on Sunday night 60 Minutes?
Oh, that's a great question. He's such an...
He's talking to a broad audience in that case.
And I think it's good if you go back to when he called the bottom when he was on the Today Show. He's a plain-spoken good person. And I think he will make people feel, you know what, I'm in a moment where if I do lose my job, I can get another job. And that's the kind of economy we have.
Explains the confidence numbers.
Exactly. And that's what I think he goes for. I think he also has to try to explain the dual mandate, which is not a term that most people in America understand. Right?
I would agree that most people do not know what the dual mandate of the Fed is, yes.
Right. I often said to my wife, I said, I have a dual mandate tonight. I have dinner.
95% of people don't know who the chairman of the Federal Reserve is either.
No, that's true. He's a rather unknown figure, and he will. If it's Jay, he'll be unknown on Monday, too.
Well, more we'll learn with Scott Pelley Sunday night.